firework tech that we have just makes things so much fun.
Out there flexing on them, right?
Gotta be flexing on them.
Yeah, and I'll see you on Team 2K TV. We might have to hit up Triple Threat Park this year.
Hey, maybe we'll get some wins.
We will get some wins.
The pro play stuff finally being put into, you know, to the game engine now.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. Williams is out there with MP, and it's Green in a
second one.
at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. And it's Reed in at the center position. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Ball looks over the floor. Shoots from 14. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Pass to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Ball passes to Clutch. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Here's Martin. 8 points in his last time out. It's Martin on the wing. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6.
There's Towns using his length. He doesn't like anything getting over him.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. No good. Some solid defense from Martin. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now Reed. Williams defending. The fader. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Oh, no question. Because these teams only play twice a year, this game will mean a lot more to them.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Hornets making their last shot to the inside. Towns. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Pass to Martin. Now here's MP. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Reed for 3. He can't hit that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Conley against Ball. Up and over Conley. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Charlotte leading by 6. Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
In that game against the Heat, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And he drops it first. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, That's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Reed. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Conley passes to Towns, and it's good. 2 points. Towns has got 8.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
It's Bridges on the wing. McDaniels covering. That one's good for 2. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And Ball's over to help. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
NP outside. Ball left side. Bridges passes to Clutch. Over Towns. Clutch's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
And Minnesota with some changes. Garza's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Mann in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie. And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Charlotte. And there's the rejection. Now here's Mann. He's guarded by Conley. And that one's good. Mann. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The 3 is up. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Outside man. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now Conley hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the court for the Hornets. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. MP is out there with Josh Green, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, MP unloads. A good-looking shot from the wing. Clutch has got 14 points for the game. Here's Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Martin. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Puts it up from 15. Clutch's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Connects from downtown. 17 points in the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Pass to Martin. On the wing, Green. Now here's MP, covered by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them.
Hornets trail by 3. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the inside. Towns down low. MP's there. Here's McDaniels. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's Green with the ball for the Hornets. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. To take the lead. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Charlotte. Green. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Charlotte's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Clutch. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Reed against Williams. Reed passes to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Misses off the right iron. Charlotte leading by 3. Martin takes it in. Count that bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
For Minnesota, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And Ball's over to help. Towns outside. Can they get it? And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. And he makes it. Williams has got his first basket.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Towns for 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Conley passes to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone. MP outside. From 11 feet away, and the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Up again. Kicks it out Towns. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Minnesota's going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're leading by 2. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Green. McDaniels covering. McDaniels against Green. And here's MP from outside. 14 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Green finds Ball. Here's Clutch. Launches it from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. To tie it up. That one no good. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Here's Ball. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Daniels. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. And so they foul intentionally.
4 personal fouls. 3rd team foul. At the bottom for the Hornets. Clutch. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Conley. Over ball. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
The NBA, the visiting team, is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people that turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the no active one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Foul introduced the she going Go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring them. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. Real used to re-up with them. Mix them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you, then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. Turn on. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At center, Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five.
It's NBA basketball. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Clutch out there with Williams. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Shams, when you look at last season, what a step forward for the Pacers. Going into the in-season tournament championship, making the Eastern Conference Finals. They really checked so many boxes last season.
And Pacers sources tell me they're ahead of schedule under Rick Carlisle. They went from 25 wins in his first season to 47 wins last season and the Eastern Conference Finals in just his third season at the helm. The biggest reason to me for their turnaround and someone that the Pacers love as their franchise cornerstone, Tyrese Halliburton. He gives the Pacers an elite talent that they've lacked since Paul George. So look at Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam for this next run of Pacers.